wonderful. Here comes the next comic. He's my one black friend. Put your hands together for Jerry Sheeley. Come on, come Jerry.
Seaboard, give it up your host, Mr. Dan. Show some love.
Bonjour, Seaboard.
Bonjour, Seaboard. Je m'appelle. Your one black friend is in the house. How y'all doing out there, Seaboard?
Every white person.
We got some activities coming up pretty soon. The picnic is right around the corner. You better get out and find you one black friend before I find out you don't have one. Jerry Sheeley, you guys, I'm going to take you back a little bit to tell you where I came from and how I got started to be so wonderful. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Bad neighborhood. A real bad neighborhood. Neighborhood so bad I used to wear a bulletproof diaper when I was a baby. My pops used to say somebody changed that boy diaper, it smelled like gunpowder. Serious. And we had yard sales in Cleveland. I said yard sales in Hampton Roads. Our yard sales were different. Everything in our yard sale was brand spanking new. I know now, you go to a yard sale and everything brand new, you are not at a yard sale. You are at a crime scene. Shop fast. Yes. And everybody in the hood was a businessman. That's what a D. Businessman. We didn't go to 7-Eleven and get like one pack of M&M's and get one free. No. We got penny candy. You got a penny, you get a piece of candy. You got a nickel, you get 4 pieces because you couldn't count with the shit back then. You know, and we didn't have malls and things to go shopping. We went to the basketball court. Everybody in the basketball court had a trunk full of shit they stole from some mall. And we didn't have Kim Knock Ford. You go in, take your car in there, get popcorn and candy, watch a movie? No. We took our car around the corner to Mr. Johnson's house and leave the keys in the ashtray. And he'll call you when he gets to it. And he didn't have a phone. So you had to walk around the neighborhood and see how your car was doing every once in a while. Now when he called you and told you your car was ready, you better come, you got 2 hours, because if you think nobody's walking around at 3 a.m. in the morning, Cleveland stood cars, you're sadly mistaken. Right? Now here we go. I'm a sales professional. I went to Cleveland State University. Right? Now, this is like 79. And I was the only man of color on the campus, if you know what I mean. I used to see the dean, and he would always be waving and smiling at me. I'm like, well, why is he always waving and smiling at me? So the dean comes to me and says, I want to thank you for keeping my office so clean. I said, sir, I'm not a janitor. I'm a student. And he would throw me his keys. So I deal with any honest, hard-working college student would do. I took the keys. I go to his office and drink his liquor. And I walk in there, I see grades on the computer. I said, well, you might as well check your grades while you're in there because you got to have good grades to graduate. So I look at my grade and I said, damn, you can't graduate those kind of grades. So I go ahead and make some changes while I was in there. Graduation, I graduated with honors. Yes. And my professors were like, well, how in the hell is he getting out here with honors and he failed all my classes? And I said, I want to thank you for the action. Don't hate the play, I'll hate the game. So when I left that school, I went to join. Damn! She gave me this big ass half-gallon bottle of water. I need some wheels for this one to go. But anyway, so I joined Century 21, the largest sales organization in the world. And this is where I became a sales professional. And tonight, I'm going to share some of the secrets of sales professionals. All right? First thing, every salesperson you deal with has one of these in their hand. Something to drink. Bottle of water, coffee, whatever. And I call this liquid courage. Right? First house I bought. I asked my agent, what's my payment? He said, your payment will be $1,000 per month. I get to closing, my payment, $1,597.19. I said, hey, you told me the payment would be $1,000 a month. My salesperson said, so that gives him time to think. He said, what do you think? You gonna buy a house and not pay taxes and homeowners insurance? Okay, first car I bought. Car had 20,000 miles on it. I picked the car up, 30,000 miles on it. I said, hey, you told me my car had 20,000 miles on it. My salesperson said, what do you think? You gonna buy a car and we're not driving around for you? And you never know who's the boss in a relationship in the house. I'm in the house one night, I got a man over here, the wife over here. I'm talking to the husband, I'm talking to the wife. The dude said, listen man, stop wasting your time talking to my wife. I'm the boss at this house. Don't waste your time anymore. I said, well sir, as a professional, I gotta talk to both of them, you know what I mean? He said, no, don't worry about it. So she got tired of it. And after a while, she was a nice lady. Small lady. I don't know what country, some foreign country. I think she said Norfolk. So she got tired and she stood up, and I'm not lying. She stood up and she pointed her finger at him and she said, not another word. Don't you say nothing else. And I forgot what the man's voice sounded like. I didn't hear no more that night. Buddy of mine calls me, tells me he's having a housewarming party. I'm like, wait a minute. I sold this guy a house 4 years ago. How in the hell is he buying another house without me as his agent? So I said, now if he has, our relationship is just about done. So I go by the housewarming party, so I stop by 7-Eleven to pick up a nice housewarming gift. So I get to the house, I said, yo man, how in the hell you having a housewarming party? No, I'm sorry. My GPS told me he didn't buy a new house. I said, how do you know? You're just a GPS. He said, turn left. I get to the house, he got balloons outside and having a party and everything. And I go in, I said, yo man, how in the hell you having a housewarming party in the house I sold you 4 years ago? He said, go in the kitchen, man, and get something to eat. We just remodeled the kitchen. Now, as a professional, I got the lights, I'm almost done. As a real estate professional, I have a skill unmatched by anyone. Oh. I can go to a house, open the door, take a sniff, close the door, and tell you who lives there. Go sit in my car, wait till they get home, and verify my skill level. I go to a house, open the door, take a sniff, close the door, I smell Lupia, Tanzania, Filipinos. I go to the house, open the door, take a sniff, close the door, I smell heavy candy pet odor, white folks. Sorry guys. I go to the house, open the door, take a sniff, I smell fried chicken. Oh! Black folks. I go to a house, open the door, I